Hello everyone. So we just got finished with playing Arizona Sunshine Remake. That's actually up on my channel right now, and it's going to be releasing, as the time I'm recording this, it's actually releasing in 2 hours. So I actually got the original release date wrong. It's actually not releasing at 3, it's actually releasing at 5, but everyone that done the press review, their embargo for publishing is 3. So yeah, the game should be out soon, but I wanted to get this video out. I don't know if I'll have it out in time, but I wanted to get a video out talking about, should you buy Arizona Sunshine Remake? Is there enough content to warrant spending 30 quid on a whole other game? You know what I mean? Like, is it rather than playing the original and stuff like that? The simple answer is yes. I'll be honest. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I had an absolute blast playing it. Sure, yeah, it is a remake. It is the original game, but they've changed a good bit with it. They've changed some locations, they've changed some of the guns, there's new guns as well. There's not a single thing that they haven't changed, whether graphics or locations or whatever. They've changed all the zombies, the gore, everything. So this isn't a half-arsed graphic upgrade that I was expecting, really, because when I seen it and I had never watched any trailers, I expected just a graphics upgrade. And the trailers didn't really do it justice, because there was a lot of locations that were changed that I pointed out in my video. Obviously they were still the same locations, but the trailers didn't really do that justice, and I get that they didn't show that in the trailers, and they also didn't let us record any of that. A lot of people had access to this 4 and 5 weeks prior, and they weren't allowed to show any longer than the first 3 chapters. And it makes sense now, because anything after the first 3 chapters, there was quite a bit. So yeah, they've done a good job here. As for if you should buy it, I definitely think you should. Now, does it warrant 30 quid? 30 quid is a lot. It's currently on sale right now, actually. I think it's on sale for 27 rather than 30 right now, which isn't a massive deal. But if you want to buy it, obviously if you buy it now, you do get the pre-order bonuses. Moving on to the actual gameplay. The actual gameplay was brilliant. They haven't changed much. The key things they've changed here are the melee weapons, and they have changed the gun. The melee weapons were not in the original Arizona Sunshine, and they're brilliant here. Melee weapons were in Arizona Sunshine 2, and I was really hoping they'd be in the remake when I got word that the Arizona remake was going to be coming, and they did. I seen them in the trailers, and I was like, looks fucking amazing, and they are brilliant. Now, I didn't use them all that much in my playthrough because I do love just gunplay. I really did like them, and they've redone it. The melee combat feels a lot better than Arizona Sunshine 2's. It feels a lot more smoother. It does, like, the weapons don't get stuck as much, so they've definitely done a good job here. As for the guns, they've changed a lot of the gun sprites. They've changed the sounds, the kickback on a lot of the guns. They've changed a lot. They've even changed the actual guns, I think. How they worked, like the bolt action was changed, STG was changed. There's a lot that they've changed. So yeah, other than gameplay, they've changed a good bit, but it still remains the same. You know, you walk forward, you kill zombies. There's not too much else to it. They added these crates that you can now open, which it wasn't in the first game, and you can climb ladders and stuff like that. But other than that, both of them features weren't utilized all that much, and I would have liked to see them being utilized a bit more, because I know they were utilized a ton in the second game, and I really thought maybe they would remaster the original game a bit more to incorporate the stuff. Like, rather than walking across a wood platform, we'd have to climb over a bar, if you get what I mean. But, you know, I get the devs were trying to preserve the original game as much as possible. Alright, moving on to the graphics. You've seen the graphics. They look amazing. They've done such a good job. I wasn't even playing on the highest settings for my playthrough either, because the highest settings require quite a tanky PC, and my PC, while running OBS, wasn't able to run it. But the graphics, you can see from some of the trailers I'll show on screen here, they look amazing. Like, and even my graphics were absolutely insane. I did feel one con was the graphics fell behind a bit indoors. There just seemed to be a lack of shadows or darkness indoors. There actually felt like there was more shadows and more darkness in the original game's interior areas than in this one. You'll see it predominantly in Refinery. I actually pointed out in my playthrough. But yeah, other than that, that's the only con I had about the graphics. Everything else looked super clean, super crystal clear. The reflections, everything was brilliant. Other than that, there's just a few little small things I'd like to talk about. The sound design in this, they've redone, and it is amazing. I love it. They've redone a lot of the sounds. They've redone a lot of the voice lines. I couldn't really originally figure out, had they redone our main character's voice lines but I've now listened back. They've added more and they have actually redone them. Big props to them. I honestly thought they'd just take the original voice lines, and they have. They've taken most of them. Some of them aren't in it, and they've added new ones in it as well. So, and yeah, that is about it. Obviously, as I said, to conclude, I think everyone should go buy it if you have the money and you are a fan of the Arizona games. I am not saying that because I got the game gifted to me and my friend, and I haven't been told to say whether or not I should tell people to buy the game. They have genuinely given me the game, said here's the press review copy. Do not sell it on G2A. We value your opinion. You can play it, and if it's shit, call it a shit as much as you want. But yeah, no, genuinely, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it when I played with my friend. Unfortunately, we don't have the files because, as I spoke in my last one, they got corrupted. So yeah, I definitely recommend anyone go buy it. If you don't want to buy it, you want to hold on and see how it goes, fleshes out. As for upcoming content, I don't know if there's going to be any more content for Arizona Sunshine Remake. It feels unlikely, but it isn't completely ruled out of the picture. They may release another DLC that was never in the original game. It's not out of the picture, but I would say this is our game now for the next 6 months until we get announcement of Arizona Sunshine 3. I would say that is what's most likely. So yeah, that's kind of it. Thank you everyone for watching. If you want to go buy the game, I have the Steam and Oculus pages down below. If you want to go watch my full game walkthrough, it is actually up on my channel right now. I'll have it linked at the end of this video. And I'll have all the DLCs and the DLC videos done hopefully tonight or tomorrow, whenever this video goes out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.